In this video, you will learn to construct the tangent to a circle at a given point, as well as how to construct a tangent to a circle from a given point outside the circle. So the first one we're going to work through is creating a tangent to a circle at a given point. So our objective is we're trying to construct a tangent line through point A right here. And remember, tangent line is a line that will touch just at that one point. So it's going to look something kind of like this. Not the best line, but it's going to look something like that, where it's going to be tangent or touching just at this one point. So the question is, how do we construct that using only a compass and a straight edge? So to begin this process, what you want to do is you want to create a line through point A from point O. So from O through point A. So something like this right here. And you want it to extend beyond point A, because what we're going to do now is we're going to take our compass and we're going to make it any length, and we're going to create an arc. So we create an arc that will touch right here and over here at two different points on this line. All right, so once you have the arc created, what you do is you look at those intersection points here and here, and you can erase the arc. And what we're going to do now basically is look just at this segment from these two black points. And what we want to do is right now is create a perpendicular bisector. So just looking at that segment right here, okay, from those 2 points, we're going to try to cut that in half with a perpendicular line. Because when you do that, you're going to get our tangent line. All right, so right now we're just going to create a perpendicular bisector. And to do that, we're going to take our compass and put it here on this first endpoint, and you're going to create an arc. All right, and then you're going to not move the compass, don't change the length, put it over here on this point, where now the pencil is on this side, and create another arc like that. And once you've done that, you look to see where those two arcs intersect, which would be right here and right here. And then what we do is we connect those two dots, and it's going to create our perpendicular bisector, which will be also our tangent line. So you can erase everything else, and what we have now is our tangent line that is tangent to the circle, and it goes through point A. Now the second construction we have is we want to construct a tangent to the circle from this point A. Okay, so this point is outside the circle. We're trying to create a tangent line. And actually, we're going to have two tangent lines. We're going to have one on the top, so something kind of like this. And then you're going to have one going to the bottom, so like this. All right, so the question is, how do we create that using only a compass and a straight edge? So before getting into the details of this construction, kind of big picture, what we're doing is we're going to want to find the middle point of this segment. So you connect points O and point A, and you find the middle point. So you're going to try to find this point here in the center. And once you do that, that's going to be the center of this new circle. So you're going to create a new circle with the radius of O from there to O. So you're going to create a circle, something like this. Okay, so terrible circle, but you get the idea. And wherever that circle intersects, here and here, those are the 2 points you want to connect with. All right, so that's kind of big picture what we're trying to do. So to make that happen, we want to find this middle point. So you create your segment like this from point O to point A, and then you're going to find the midpoint, and we do that by doing our perpendicular bisector process. So you're going to put your compass on point O, and you're going to create an arc like that, and then take your compass without changing the length, take it over to point A, and create another arc like this. And you see that they intersect right here at those 2 points. And so once you have those intersection points of the 2 arcs, you can then connect the dots like this. And you do that to find this middle point. So see right here, this black point, that's the midpoint of OA. So that's the point we wanted. So that was our goal, is to find that point. And from here, we can then put our compass with the center here at the midpoint, and then you're going to put the pencil part here to point A. So the radius is from the center, or the midpoint, to point A. And then you're going to create a circle. So the circle you create would go through points A and point O. And what you're looking for is these two intersection points. So right here and right here on the circle. Once you have those two intersection points, we now just connect the dots. So from point A through the top point, that's going to be our first tangent line. Then from point A through the bottom point, that's going to be your second tangent line. And you can erase everything else, and we just now have our tangent lines like this. So that is how you create the tangent line to the circle from a point outside the circle. And that concludes our lesson for today. We will see you next time.